Hey guys, Sam here and welcome to another FIFA 17 experiment. Today we are continuing along this little trend of putting in winners of certain competitions. Today we're looking at the Premier League / First Division. We already did this with the Champions League. We put all the Champions League winners in the same league to see what would happen. If you want to go check out that video, you can find it on the channel, or I'll even just leave the video in the top right corner of the eye. So if you want, just click the eye and you can go straight to that video and check that one out first. But we're doing the same thing here today, but with Premier League winners / First Division winners. If you guys do go on to enjoy today's video, do leave a like on the video, and also if you're new around here, you can subscribe. Also, keep leaving your comments in the comment section below for suggestions. You guys have been suggesting some fantastic ideas that are in the works, so do continue leaving some suggestions in the comment section below. Like the Champions League video, we'll do a little quick history lesson and see who's won the most Premier League titles, and maybe there's some teams that you didn't even know won an English First Division or a Premier League title. So without further ado, let's take a look at the teams that will be competing in this league. Okay, so kicking off the list of Premier League winners with our one-time winners, we kick things off with Leicester City, which is obviously a story that will be burned into Premier League fans' memories for the rest of their lives. Leicester are also joined by West Bromwich Albion, Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest, and Ipswich Town as one-time Premier League winners. Teams that have won it 2 times include Portsmouth, Burnley, Derby County, and Tottenham Hotspur. And additionally, a team that has won it 2 times is Preston North End. Now, the fun fact about Preston North End, although it's probably not that fun if you're a Preston fan, is that they actually won the first 2 ever First Division seasons, and they haven't won a First Division / Premier League since 1890. They haven't won a league title. Moving on to the 3-time winners of the competition, Blackburn Rovers have won it 3 times. Their last time that they won it was in 94-95. Huddersfield Town have won 3 as well, but the last time they won it was way back in 1925-26, and they actually won back-to-back-to-back trophies, so they won all 3 within 3 years and haven't won it since. Wolverhampton Wanderers as well, they went back to back in 57-58 and 58-59 and haven't won it since then. And Leeds United, most recently winning it in 91-92. Moving on to the 4-time winners of the competition, Sheffield Wednesday start things off. They have won it 4 times, as have Newcastle United and Manchester City. On to the 6-time winners of the competition, Chelsea have won it 6 times. 5 of those times have been in the past 13 years. So in the modern era, Chelsea is one of the best performing teams. And the other 6-time winner of the competition is Sunderland. They have not won it since 1935-36. And they were the first team to get to 3 Premier League titles. A little bit of a fun fact, because I know there's Sunderland fans watching. Aston Villa stand alone as the only 7-time winners of the competition. Their last time that they won it was 1981. Everton are the 4th most successful team when it comes to raking in league titles. They have 9 league titles, but haven't won one since 1987. Arsenal are the 3rd best performing team in the league campaign. Most famously, their 03-04 season, the Invincibles, was the last time they actually won the trophy. It's now been 13 years since then. The 2nd best performing team and one of the most dominant teams for probably 20 years was Liverpool. They've won 18 league titles, and a lot of those came in the 70s and 80s, but the last time they won it was 1990, so this year marked 27 years without the Premier League title. And it's no surprise, if you're an English football fan, you know that the team that has won it the most is Manchester United. 20 times Man United. I am going to be a bit of a smug cunt about this. Becoming English's big powerhouse in the 90s, they quite famously, as Alex Ferguson said, knocked Liverpool off their perch and began just raking in the titles and have dominated. However, they have seen the past 4 years now with no Premier League title. Could this go on a longer stretch, or can they come back? The last time they won it was in 2012, 2013, and that was Sir Alex Ferguson's last season in charge. But what if all these teams were in the same league now? Only the best of the best from England. How would they perform? And can we see some surprises? That's what we want. We want some surprises. So without further ado, let's take a look at what would happen if all these teams were in the same league. Let's take a look at what the results would be halfway through the season. Okay, so this is a 24-team league, and halfway through the season, it's Tottenham Hotspur at the top of the table on 51 points. Right behind them is Chelsea, just a win behind them in second. You got Leicester City up there and West Bromwich Albion in third and fourth. Everton sit in fifth and Burnley in sixth. After Burnley, you got Newcastle in seventh, so that third to seventh region is a bit hit and miss in terms of the teams that are there. Arsenal are in eighth, Liverpool are in ninth, Leeds United in 10th, Derby County in 11th, Manchester United in 12th, and Manchester United seem to be a team that usually do well. Sheffield United are in 13th, Manchester City, who, again, I have to say it, always struggle in these sims, are in 14th, Aston Villa in 15th, Wolves in 16th, Forest in 17th, Sunderland in 18th, Huddersfield in 19th, Sheffield Wednesday in 20th, Ipswich in 21st, Preston in 22nd, Blackburn Rovers in 23rd, and dead last by 8 points, Portsmouth, who just have one win to their season. Overall, this is a pretty surprising table. A lot more random things are happening than I thought, and there are some teams definitely punching above their weight. So we'll see what happens in the second half of the season. As we know, so many things happen from halfway through the season to the end of the season. So many massive changes. So can Spurs hold on to this? Can United and City recover? Let's find out, and let's take a look at what this table looks like at the end of the season. Okay. Arsenal. Oh my goodness, EA, give me a fucking break, seriously. Oh fuck me, I can't do this without laughing. I can't take this seriously. Alright, Arsenal ended up winning the league. Oh, excuse me. Leicester City were 1 point behind them. Spurs ended up finishing in third, tied on points with Manchester United. Chelsea ended up coming in fifth, Everton in sixth, and Liverpool in seventh. So in terms of the top seven, I mean, you can argue whether or not Leicester should be there, but these are obviously ratings that EA have given Leicester City players on the back of their Premier League winning season, so I could kind of see why Leicester are there. Manchester United and Arsenal with some big recoveries. Arsenal going from 8th to 1st, Manchester United from 12th to 4th, I think. Chelsea in 5th, Everton in 6th, and Liverpool in 7th. West Brom in 8th, Burnley in 9th, and Manchester City in 10th, so City continue their struggles. Newcastle United in 11th, just ahead of Sunderland. My goodness, that is going to trigger some people right there. Leeds United end up coming 13th. Sheffield Wednesday with a nice recovery. They were further down the table. They ended up coming in 14th. Derby County in 15th. Aston Villa in 16th. Wolverhampton in 17th. Nottingham Forest in 18th. Sheffield United in 19th. Ipswich Town in 20th. Huddersfield Town in 21st. Preston in 22nd. Blackburn Rovers in 23rd. And Portsmouth with just 4 wins for the season, in dead last, picking up 19 points for the campaign. In terms of the top goal scorers, Philippe Coutinho again. He is absolutely smashing the top goal scorers. Let me tell you something. This guy is topping these goal scoring charts all over the place. He did it in the Northwest League, he did it in the league full of Champions League winners, and now he's done it in the league full of English Premier League champions. I mean, I just cannot believe this kid is on fire. He's scoring goals for fun. Morrison in second with 20 goals, so that's a decent effort as well. Remember, this is across 24 games. Diego Costa picked up 19, Sane picked up 18, and then Gray and Mane picking up 17 goals apiece. That is it. That is the end of today's experiment, guys. Arsenal are your champions. But come on, Arsenal winning the league. It's a bit comical, especially Wenger signing the new deal just like yesterday. I had to do a bit of a laugh. I just had to. But overall, I thought that the league actually turned out pretty good. We'll be doing this with the other leagues as well. I think it'd be really interesting to see. And a couple of you guys also wanted to see this with the Europa League. And I don't know, that is a bit of a random one, but I guess we could get some really interesting results. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't really know who's won the Europa League throughout the years, so I think that'll actually be a very entertaining one with the Europa League. It actually might end up educating a lot of people, including myself, on the history of the Europa League. So I'm actually down to do that as well, and we can do some other leagues. Additionally, another suggestion was to do with World Cup teams, and that is definitely something that I want to do. A league of World Cup winners would be fantastic to do. Simulating with international teams will be very, very fun. So we'll definitely have those for you guys coming in the future as well, which just goes to show I am reading your comments. I might not respond to all your comments, but I'm definitely reading all your comments, taking them into consideration. And you guys are giving me some great suggestions for video ideas, so please do keep that going. You guys have been absolutely amazing with your support and your comments and the likes and everything. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. And I really hope you guys are enjoying these videos, because I'm enjoying making them at the moment. But I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. I'm not gonna waste any more of your time. If you did enjoy today's video, I do urge you to leave a like on the video. If you are new around here, you can subscribe to stay up to date with the content. But that is all, guys. I hope you had a good day. I hope you did enjoy today's video. I will see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.